Hi, this is Laurie Sherrod from Clemson University. In this video, we'll cover a few of the steps involved in starting your first Google Plus Hangout. There will be a second video that covers Google Plus Hangouts on air, where you can broadcast your Hangout to YouTube. Keep in mind that only 10 people can join the live Hangout. If you have more than 10 participants, you'll need to watch the second video and add the on-air component, which allows a much larger volume of users. First, to get started, you'll need to have a g.clemson.edu account. So you simply go to g.clemson.edu and log in. Once there, you're going to need to create a Google Plus account. You'll need to invite some friends, start a Hangout, invite some friends to be a part of the Hangout, and then you can share your webcam, your mic, your screen, some files, and a lot of other things. To get started, once you're logged in to Clemson Google Apps for Education, or actually any public Google account, you'll see plus U in that black bar on the far left side of the screen if you've never created a Google Plus account. Go ahead and click on that. It'll ask you to create a profile, so you'll need to put in your name and your gender and your birth date. And then when you click to the upgrade button, you'll be finished with this screen. It'll ask you about some interests, and if you don't want to click on any of these, you can simply click continue. It'll ask if you'd like to upload a picture, or if you have a webcam, snap a picture. It'll ask you where you work and where you went to school and a few other things in case you want to use that information to find friends. Finally, you'll need to click finish. You may be offered some tutorials or some help screens, and they're very helpful if you want to go ahead and click on them, but then you'll need to click continue. You may see an offer to help you find friends from other accounts, and if you'd like to do that, you may fill this in and click on Find Friends. Once you're in your Google Plus account, if you'd like, you may click on Friends and search for friends from inside as well. Google organizes friends by circles, so you can create your own circles or add friends to the existing circles. Once you have the friends you'd like to be involved in your Hangout added, if you go back to your Google Plus main screen, you'll see in the upper right-hand corner, Start a Hangout. We'll click there to start our practice Hangout. Next, you'll be asked to add some people you'd like to invite to your Hangout. You'll name your Hangout. I named mine Test Hangout 4. The next option you see here, Enable Hangouts on Air, is only available if you're logged into a public Google account. It's not available as a part of Clemson Google Apps for Education, and this is what we'll discuss in the second video we'll be doing. You can change some of the Hangout options, or you can finally click Hangout to start your Hangout. Now, before the Hangout can actually begin, one of your friends has to accept the invitation. So here I am logged in as one of the friends. I clicked on my plus Laurie S, which was my Google Plus account, and then I see a little message at the top of my post that says Hangout. And when I click on that Hangout, that'll actually start the Hangout. Here's a screenshot of the actual live Hangout, and you'll notice that there are 2 people joined to the Hangout right now, and whoever's speaking into their computer's microphone, their photo or their webcam will show up in the big picture, and beneath it you're going to see the 2 people with their names selected or their pictures selected, so you'll see who is currently speaking. At the top of the Hangout, you'll see 4 important options and some other options as well. The first is Chat, and if you click on Chat, you'll be able to see any chat that's going on, or you can start a chat from there. And you'll see in this example, I have 2 participants, and they've each made a post into the chat, and each individual does need to click on the chat option in order to see the chat. The second option is Invite. If you want to invite more people once you've already started the Hangout, you can do so from there. It'll look just like the original Start a Hangout screen. The third option is Screen Share. Any of the participants can select that and share a page of their screen. And finally, Google Docs. Any participant can share any public or shared document through the Hangout. Here you'll see I've clicked on Screen Share, and I had my Family Tree Maker open, so I selected that screen to share with all of the users. Now all of my users can see this same screen if I'd like to do a demonstration. Here I've clicked on Google Docs and selected one of my Google documents, and now all of my users, if they click on the little blue icon for a Word document in the middle of the screen, can see that same document. And again, the document needs to either be public or shared with the users in the Hangout. In this case, I made my document public, so anyone joining my Hangout could see it. Now, sharing the screen or sharing the document or sharing your webcam can be done from any user, not just the leader of the Hangout. So in this case, my participant is sharing his screen, and we're seeing his screen here, and he could also share a document if he wanted. So anyone can share their screen, anyone can share a document, their webcam, or the microphone. One little note, from the time you log into your Hangout, you're going to see buttons for microphone and webcam at the top of the screen. You can click them to turn them off or on. So if you want your webcam turned off, you can click that off. If you want to mute your mic, you can mute your mic. There are some other choices in a Google Hangout. There's Google Effects, YouTube, or you can add additional apps. So there are lots of little things you can do with Hangouts. This is just a starting point. When you're finished, if you look in the upper right hand corner, there is an exit button, and if you click on that, you'll end your Hangout. This completes a quick overview of Google Hangouts. If you'd like to see the second video on Google Hangouts on air, where you can share your Hangout on YouTube, please visit my blog at clemsongoogleapps.blogspot.com.